Hi guys, Matt from the Snowboard Asylum here. Today we're basically going to be talking about Burton Step Ons, the system, how it works, why they're good, who they're for, etc. We're here with James from Burton Snowboards in the UK, long-time friend and ex-TSA employee.
Yes.
Used to work in our Tamworth store, worked in Covent Garden for a little while as well, so if you're a regular in one of our stores, you probably would have seen him around.
Would have met one of us.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, Burton Step On. I mean, this was released last season.
Yep.
For us, for TSA, they were all sold on pre-order. Basically, they were gone before they even came into store. Really, they were all spoken for because it's such a hotly anticipated product.
Definitely.
Step-ins, like what? We're talking 15 years ago now.
Yeah, almost 20, man.
It was kind of a, what would you say? It was
bulky.
Yeah.
Not that efficient.
Yeah.
The boots weren't very comfortable.
Yeah.
These were all things we addressed when we designed this system.
Yeah. And let's be honest, like step-in bindings were like probably rushed to market, right? That someone saw a need for a particular system and went, yeah, we can do that, but hadn't really thought it through.
Oh, massively so.
So that system kind of came and went.
Yep.
And then Burton, a few years back, took on a pretty mammoth task, right? Of
yeah, that's right. It's probably
coming up with this system.
I think we had a team developing Step On for 5 or 6 years in development, behind closed doors. So it wasn't spoken about.
Yeah.
They were just kind of hiding away and plugging away at it, using old systems for reference, using as much as they can get from the old system, but then obviously we had everything that needed changing. So we wanted the boot to be comfy and like a normal boot. We wanted the system to be lightweight. Basically all the things that weren't thought about before were thought out.
Yeah.
And the system came out.
And the great thing about Burton and their boot binding and board development is it's all done in Vermont, isn't it?
Yep, so this was all done at our prototyping facility. It was done over a number of years, and the product came out great, so it was totally worthwhile. 100%. So
yeah, I mean, it's probably best to talk through both the binding and the boot makeup, and then perhaps about the differences in the two boots. Perhaps.
Yeah, of course.
So how does this system work, and why is it different to other snowboard bindings out there?
Yeah.
I mean, the obvious one is it's quick and easy to get into.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
And how those issues have been addressed is probably the way to go about it.
Definitely. So it works on 3 points of contact. You've got 2 on the front of the boot. So there's 2 pins on the front of the boot, and the cleat on the back of the boot, which works and acts like a ratchet ladder and clicks in. That clicks into the back of the binding, which has essentially a ratchet dropped in there, and the 2 pins on the front of the binding here. So it basically works with. So 3 points of contact. When the heel is initiated, because the heel always goes in first, the front of the boot can't get out.
Okay.
So there's nowhere for that to go because that is all locked.
So as you guys can probably see, with this system, like when you're in, you're in, and the boot's not moving anywhere away from the binding.
Nope.
And that's all down to that 3 points of contact.
Yes, definitely.
So what you're saying about the ratchet system on the back, basically once you've got the heel cleat into the binding system, it's only ever going to get tighter. It's not going to get any looser.
100%. Yeah, 100%, and that's how it works, mate. It's a lever to release on the back of the boot, you then pull the boot up, and it comes straight out.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Quick and efficient.
How did Burton see this system affecting snowboarding?
What we're marketing this system at is the riders that want a quick and efficient system.
Yeah.
When they're getting off the chairlift, maybe they're riding away with skiers. Like we don't want to get rid of the 2-strap binding forever. You know? Yeah. We just want to make the best step-on system we can. And this system's great. There's no drawback to the riding whatsoever. It feels exactly the same when you're riding it.
Yeah.
You've tried it. I've tried it. I rode it for a week and it feels exactly the same as a normal binding. It's just quicker and easier and more efficient to put your foot in.
And do do you guys at Burton perceive this system as like opening up any other avenues or doors within snowboarding? Do you think? I mean, I did watch a video. I'll try and link it below in the description or on a card or something here.
Yeah.
But in the Burton did a development video, right?
Yeah.
And in that was basically showing how different people were using the binding and how it was making snowboarding more accessible.
Oh, definitely.
You know, so like those older guys that maybe don't want, have kind of maybe chilled out on snowboarding a little bit because they've struggled to get down and do their bindings up and stuff.
Yeah, well, it definitely helps with that. We've had contact with loads of different people from different walks of life that want to try it out because they feel like it can get them back on a board, you know, for various reasons. But essentially, you don't need to bend down to do your binding straps up, so you can get them on really quickly and really easily without having to move around if you've got any restriction there. But it's quick, it's efficient, and it rides and handles in pretty much exactly the same way as a normal binding, two-strap binding.
It's quick, efficient, and it's actually really good.
It's amazing, yeah. Everybody that rides it's like, it just feels the same as my normal two-strap bindings and boot do. But it's quicker and easier to put on.
So why wouldn't you want that?
Yeah, it works on reflex as well, so similar to all our other reflex bindings. You can put this on a Burton board and you can put it on any other brand of board as well. So yeah, you can put the binding on anything you want. But essentially a great system for. You'll see that in the boot, this boot is. So we make a boot called the Photon. This is the Photon Step On. It's essentially in liner and shell, exactly the same as the Photon. So it's a good intermediate boot for all-terrain riding. But you'll see this addition of this strap which hugs over the top of the foot. It's got a boa just running over there with the New England ropes, and we've got a single boa on the front as well. This uses a sequence boa, which is a new boa for us, which is basically it tightens the bottom and the top at the same time in one boa, just by rerouting the lace. It's very simple, but we rerouted the lace so that it pulls through from the bottom and the top.
That's clever.
Yeah, on all step-on boots you'll see the sequence boa and maybe some women's models as well, but basically it's designed for step-on. That strap gives you the feel of an ankle strap, so you feel locked in around the heel. And this obviously you tighten up. So, it feels like a normal boot. When you've got it on, it just feels exactly like
what you want at the end of the day, isn't it?
In terms of fit, it should fit true to size to any other Burton boot you've got. If you're going from Burton to Burton, it should fit very similarly in size. But yeah, it just feels like a normal boot when you're wearing it. The main thing you need to think about is this cleat on the back. You need to drop your trouser leg into the clip at the back. So there's a couple of little protocols that you need to go through. If you're going to buy this system, the guys in the stores will talk you through it, or you can chat to us directly if you want.
And a rad thing that you guys have been doing so far is you've been taking some of these step-ons out on demo.
Yes.
So people have actually had the opportunity recently to get on them. What's the feedback and stuff been like from an endpoint consumer?
No, it's great all the way through. Everybody that tries it loves it. There's a lot of people, as you can imagine, with this system that are skeptical. But they try it and they're kind of like, oh yeah, it's actually really easy, and it rides like a normal binding. So it is what it is. So
I'm going to ask you a really difficult question now. I want you to answer it. I want you to answer it honestly. Is there anybody that this system won't work for?
Not that it won't work for, definitely not, because it works. But there's riders that will want a normal two-strap binding and boot.
And that's fine.
Simple. It's fine. They're always going to be there. And it's fine. It's not for everybody. We totally agree that it's not for everybody. But the vast majority, if they try it, will be like, appreciate it for sure, because it's quick, it's easy, it's efficient, and it doesn't. There's no difference when you're riding to a normal. I think it feels when you're riding the Photon like a Photon and a cartel. That's what I'd say it feels like.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, thanks, James.
You're welcome. Anytime.
So if you guys have got any questions on what we've talked about today in Burton Step-Ons, how it works, how it functions, how it feels, feel free to hit us up in the comment section below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for any upcoming updates throughout the winter. Cool. Take it easy, guys.
Thanks, guys.